Hi everyone, we're going to read some more from Roll With It by Jamie Sumner. And we started chapter 8, and the chapter I thought was called Chalala and Basketball. But I looked up how you pronounce this type of Jewish bread, and it's pronounced challah. So it's challah and basketball in chapter 8. And we left off where Ali had just made this type of bread and had a really nice moment with her grandfather. So let's see what else happens. You are coming to this game, whether you want to or not. I can't think of anything I'd rather do less than watch a bunch of dudes run up and down the court while I sit in my chair at the end of the stands like a grandma. I am lying to Coralie frilly. I'm lying on Coralie's frilly white daybed and trying to stretch my toes. It's something Hutch has got me doing to help with the arches that keep me up at night. He might be the best PT I've ever had, but I'm not telling Mom or she'll stop feeling sorry for me. Then I'd have to wave goodbye to the extra 10 minutes sleep in the morning and a half hour of screen time at night. Nope, Coralie throws a stuffed unicorn at me. You do not get to pull the cripple card. I am singing the national anthem in front of God and the entire middle school, and I want my best friend there to witness. That catches me off guard. I've never had a best friend. Ever. The closest I came was in kindergarten, when a girl named Pammy decided we should be friends and pushed my chair around on the playground at recess. This is way better. I want to hit pause on life for just a minute and savor it, like the most perfect first bite of pie. But Coralie's aiming a pillow at me, so I say, okay, I'll come. But I'm bringing Bert. With all his brothers and sisters gone, I think he's lonely. Robots don't get lonely. Don't be like that. Like what? Like a townie. Oh, I was just kidding. You know I love that weirdo. The next night, I'm sandwiched between Mom and Bert in a crowd of people trying to file past concessions. I keep an eye out for elbows. I usually got a black eye I once got a black eye when we were waiting in line to see Santa at the mall. It's already 1,000 degrees in the gym, and even though middle school sports are like Mommy and me playtime compared to high school, there's still a pretty good turnout. I spot Sierra and her clones in the front row taking selfies. Coralie's nowhere to be found. She'll be warming up, no doubt, Bert says, sounding suddenly British, which is what happens when he gets nervous. He's got on a Lakeview Lions sweatshirt, but there's a collared Oxford underneath. And instead of sneakers, he's wearing loafers with actual pennies in the top. I guess I should give him points for trying at least. You two want anything from concession? A soda? Snickers? I know Mom's asking only because she's looking for an excuse to get something herself. We hardly ever keep candy in the house. Payday if they have it, Bert says. Reese's for me, please. Bert, you would like an old people's candy bar, I tell him. Come on, let's get to the front. Coralie made me promise to take pictures. I let him steer me because it's just that crowded, and we get right up next to the rail of the stands. I spot Hutch squatting in front of the team in their folding chairs on the sidelines. He sees me and waves just as Mom gets back. I didn't know he was the basketball coach, too. So that's your gym teacher whom I spoke to on the phone, Mom says, and hands me a Sprite and my Reese's. It's already soft from the heat. Yeah, Hutch, Mr. Hutchinson. I watch her size him up like Mamie does a melon that might possibly be rotten. And then the light flashes and both teams stand, and Coralie walks out like a queen to the middle of the court. Her hair is bigger than ever. It's like Lego hair. and she's wearing a red, white, and blue skirted leotard. Under the court lights, she sparkles like a firework. She takes the microphone from the ref like a pro and leans toward the home fans as if she's about to tell them a secret. Evening. Pause. Y'all ready to salute our fine country? Pause. And then beat those Badgers into submission? Everybody goes crazy, yelling and clapping and whistling, or booing from the visitor stands. The ref shakes his head, but Coralie just winks at everybody and turns to face the flag. She takes 2 deep breaths like she's about to dive and then starts, "Oh, say, can you see?" It is low, strong, and beautiful, and I am only just realizing I have never heard her sing for real. Normally, she's just humming in the van or singing half lines in her room. When she hits over the ramparts we watched, it's like she is another girl altogether, and I have no trouble believing she'll be famous. It's so powerful, it shakes my heartbeat all up. Even Mom has her mouth open in a big silent O. I forget to take my phone out for pictures until the end when Bert grabs it and starts framing shots. When it's over and the applause dies down, she turns back to the crowd, takes a bow, and then says real low, "Coralie out," and drops the mic. I whistle with 2 fingers like Mom taught me. Hutch laughs and bends over to pick up the mic and hands it to the ref. Back on the stand, Sierra is pursing her lips like she's sucking on a gobstopper. I hope singing isn't her talent for the beauty pageant. Actually, I kind of hope it is. "That was amazing, Coralie, honey," Mom says when Coralie runs over to us with a towel slung across her shoulders. She's breathing like she ran the mile in gym. "Thanks, Ms. Cowan," she says, and then turns to me. "Did you get pictures?" Bert hands over my phone. That's the last I see of it for the rest of the night. She plants a big smacking kiss on his cheek that turns him bright red, and I laugh into my sleeve. None of us watched the game, and the Lions lose by 10, but the night was a success. I don't even mind that not a single person spoke to me outside of Mom, Coralie, and Bert. 3 is enough. 3 is more than I've ever had before. And we'll stop there. And our next chapter, chapter 9, is called Cupid's Arrow. So I'm thinking there's going to be a little romance, but I'm wondering who the romance is going to involve. Okay, everyone, have a great day.